A wedding is supposed to be the happiest day of your life. A honeymoon, the beginning of forever. But what if forever is cut short by someone you least expect? This is the chilling story of a groom, his new bride, and his mother. A mother who was always just a little too close to her son. A honeymoon that turned into a nightmare. A mystery so disturbing, it left detectives baffled. Stay with us until the end, because the twist in this story will leave you speechless. Meet James Holloway, a charming, well-mannered man from a small town. People who knew him said he was the perfect gentleman. Then there was Lauren, his beautiful, kind-hearted wife who thought she had just married the love of her life. And finally, there was Eleanor, James's mother. Some might say she was overprotective, others, that she was obsessed. From the moment Lauren entered James's life, Eleanor was there, always watching, always interfering. Friends noticed how James never made a decision without his mother. Even on his wedding day, she hovered, fixing his tie, whispering in his ear. Lauren thought she was just a doting mother. She had no idea what was coming. When it came time to plan the honeymoon, Lauren was ecstatic. A romantic getaway, just the two of them. But James had a different idea. He wanted to bring Eleanor. A grown man, newly married, bringing his mother on his honeymoon? Lauren was stunned. Her friends begged her to put her foot down, but she didn't want to start her marriage with a fight. She agreed. And that was the beginning of the end. They arrived at an exotic resort, white sand beaches, crystal clear water, but the romance was non-existent. James barely looked at Lauren. Instead, he spent every moment with Eleanor. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Every excursion, Eleanor tagged along. It was as if Lauren wasn't even there. Then, things got darker. Eleanor began planting seeds of doubt, whispering in James's ear. She's not right for you. She's changing you. She's taking you away from me. And James? He listened. On the third night, Lauren decided she had enough. She confronted James. Why did you even marry me if you just wanted to be with your mother? He didn't answer. Instead, he just stared, blankly. And then he left. Hours passed. Midnight came. Lauren, alone in the hotel room, started to panic. Then, a knock at the door. She opened it, and there stood Eleanor. But not James. James isn't coming back, she said. You should leave, now. The next morning, Lauren was gone, but not because she left. Her belongings, still in the room, her passport, untouched. James and Eleanor, nowhere to be found. Lauren's family, desperate for answers, contacted the police. Authorities searched the resort, the nearby beaches, the forests. Days passed, no sign of Lauren, but then a breakthrough. Hotel surveillance footage, and what it revealed was shocking. Police tracked James and Eleanor to a remote cabin miles away. When they arrived, they found them sitting in silence, not a trace of emotion. And then they found something else. Buried in the woods behind the cabin, Lauren's body, carefully wrapped. But the most disturbing detail, the cause of death. She wasn't just murdered, she was poisoned. Slowly, over days. Traces of a lethal substance found in her drinks, her food. Eleanor had been poisoning her all along, but why? James and Eleanor were arrested. In court, James claimed he had no idea his mother was poisoning Lauren. But the evidence told a different story, and then the final twist. In Eleanor's diary, a single chilling entry. She was taking my baby away. I had to do it. Eleanor was sentenced to life in prison. James, 25 years for conspiracy. Lauren, she never got the honeymoon she dreamed of. Instead, she got a nightmare. Was James a victim of his mother's control, or was he a willing participant? Let us know in the comments. And if you love gripping true crime stories, subscribe, because the next case might be even darker.